Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to move on into our next episode, Level 5 Montebourg. 4 days out of Carrington, Able and Dog companies are tasked with clearing a route to Cherbourg and defending a convoy of troops and supplies needed for the final push to Cherbourg. Let's go ahead and dive on in here.
The U.S. First Army is marching north up the Khotan Peninsula. So securing a supply line to Cherbourg is our new objective. It's been codenamed the Red Ball Express. Able and Dog companies will penetrate down this road as far as possible and secure it. During the advance, our flanks will be exposed. This area has a lot of walled courtyards and hedgerows, so watch for ambush.
Okay, well, sounds like a plan. I just absolutely love the artwork and the sheer amount of details in this game. Definitely very excited, definitely top notch.
Heavy fire! Over!
God damn it, I told them not to overextend the advance. Alright, we better go bail their asses out. Dog, this is Able. Hang in there, Bishop, we're on our way. Saddle up, people, we're moving out. Listen up. Dog Company was ambushed. Captain Bishop has requested our support. The survivors are holding out under heavy fire. We need to relieve them. Get a combat group together and move out now. Dog won't last long out there.
Okay, so we've got our mission and we've got our objectives. And it looks like we're starting out with around 7 different units. And of course, we've got our M4 Sherman with the Minesweeper. Let's go ahead and deactivate that for now. And we're going to use all 3 of our M4 Shermans. And we're going to go take the road as quickly as we can. Now, we have some light tanks, we've got some heavy tanks, and of course we've got a half-track. Let's put our troops inside. And let's take our light tanks, which are the M8s, and we are going to try to flank around to the best of our ability. Let's send you up this direction while this Minesweeper will be deactivated. And we'll make our way up the road here. It looks like we already own this command point. Not really too worried about any mines. Though, obviously, as we start moving up the road, I would be a little concerned. I see an anti-tank. Wow. Already took about 50% damage from that anti-tank round. So what we're going to do is continue moving on up. And make our way in. Looks like we cleared out 1 anti-tank. You're going to be moving on in. You're going to be protecting our flank. And this Minesweeper is taking the road, while this unit can protect our flank. So as we suspected, all of our light tanks are doing very, very well against infantry. I love how the M4s can crush anything and everything. Let's take one of these Shermans and protect our flank. And now the reason why I'm doing this is these Shermans have a lot of armor on the front, so if we strategically position them, I think I'm going to try to destroy this outhouse. If we strategically position it right here, any tank that basically assaults us from this direction should do a lot less damage. Clear the courtyard.
Hit the gap, let's go! Hang on, we're rolling.
Uh-oh. So this looks like some sort of armored vehicle. Uh-oh. And we have some powerful tanks. Let's bring our Sherman up. Now, like I said, the front of these heavy, heavy tanks are going to be very armored. So we've got to strategically maneuver these units. Okay, that Sherman should be good to go. we do want to go ahead and repair these light tanks. Yeah, as you can see, all these shells are bouncing off. I wonder if we could flank around. I'm getting nervous because, you know, they're getting up my side and that tank is moved. So a little bit of micromanaging here, a little bit of maneuvering. 11 experience. We should be able to get up some veterancies for some of our units. Alright, you're gonna stay here for now. And it looks like we have one of our command points, but I don't think I really want to do anything with armored support. I would rather improve logistics.
Dog Company squads have joined Able.
Let's start repairing what we can.
HQ is located here. Set up a base of operations and call in reinforcements.
All right, Able. Word from HQ is that it's up to us to clear the road to Cherbourg. This should be a simple operation. At least one of these two roads must be secured. That means moving up and setting up defenses to cover the Red Ball Express. Use engineers to expand our base and call in additional reinforcements. Without this road, the Red Ball Express isn't going anywhere. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's dive on in. So the first thing I want to do is deal with these units. Now I am going to go ahead and produce a company of engineers, or a small division. But I'm going to need one of my light tanks. Preferably one that hasn't been damaged. Let's take these riflemen, throw them into the building. You're being repaired. This armored tank can make its way on down to secure our courtyard. I don't really want to lose these engineers, so let's put them inside the building. And eventually I'm going to want to go ahead and build a sniper
report taking enemy fire
to basically protect our base from infantry.
Yeah.
Alright, you're in the right area. It looks like you've actually leveled up, which is awesome. Okay, number one priority is I do want to go ahead and build a barracks. Let's actually build a weapons support center first, and then I would like to get a triage building. But I'd only have so many resources, so I do need to be aware of that. Okay, well this unit has been repaired. Let's go ahead and start repairing this M8 armored vehicle. Let's also go ahead and get light armor skirts on all of these units. Costing about 50 munitions each, and we're making 0, so that's not good. We're gonna need that sniper. And let's go ahead and build our barracks. We are running out of fuel as well. And I want to make sure that we're not really losing any units.
Enemy unit down.
And of course, we now have 2 command points, so light vehicles can now capture territory sectors. So that's going to be really useful. I'm going to try to take these light tanks. And in fact, I would like this munitions depot. Let's do that now. Once our barracks is up and running, I'll try to go ahead and secure this anti-tank round. And our sniper's coming out. We are going to want a triage center, but we don't seem to have any fuel. We're going to need to fix that soon enough.
Sniper on deck.
Of course, our sniper is done, and now we have some very small amount of defense for our base. This Sherman's doing well. Is everybody else being repaired? And pretty much these light tanks are going to be how I'm going to be capturing command points. At least that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to be the most viable option, but I think it's going to do just fine.
Let's go.
Okay, once I go ahead and I build an observation post on this munitions depot, I'll probably build a machine gun emplacement to protect the road.
Where we headed?
I keep seeing this line. I don't think I'm being shot. I wonder if it's a glitch.
Engineers reporting.
Okay, I have very, very low manpower, very low munitions, and very low fuel. So all we gotta do is try to capture some command posts. Let's take our light vehicles and make our way down. I would love to get this fuel depot. We've got our observation post. We now want to go ahead and build ourselves a machine gun turret, which only engineers can do, so that is not good.
We are en route.
Ready for the crowd.
Can we grab this anti-tank gun? I believe we can.
5 by 5. Tally ho, we're good to go.
We need the fuel,
Let's go capture that.
and everybody else looks like we're good to go. I would love to go ahead and also build an observation point inside this area, so we should get a little bit more manpower. I'll get that munitions depot in time.
Uh-huh. Where we headed?
As far as I know, everybody has full health. Not really too worried about it at this moment.
Stand to.
I am going to need to go ahead and build a supply yard, but I need fuel to do that.
Yep.
I would love to get a sniper in this building. If I had enough manpower, I certainly would.
Ready to roll.
What are my
Alright, so we've got this anti-tank gun. I will
Enemy
probably
unit down.
maneuver it this direction. I wish we had some better defenses. I wonder if this will move on its own. Or if I have to move it. I don't know, but just in case.
What are my
So it should attack like this.
The men are formed up.
Let's get our units back. I see that we've taken some damage, so it would be nice to get a triage center. And I'll probably go ahead and build it right here.
Listen up, people. Move your ass. Taking fire.
Not enough resources. Oh my goodness. Now, I see that this Sherman is level 3, so I believe it does more damage. I'm not sure what rank 1 and rank 2 do. I believe it does maybe a little bit more movement speed and maybe a little bit more attack speed. And then I believe rank 3 is where it does more damage. I'm going to have to go ahead and verify that.
Combat support ready to
Okay,
roll
so we
out.
have our fuel. We saw an anti-tank round over here earlier, which makes me a little nervous to move on through. I would like my sniper, but let's go ahead and get some additional units real quick.
Reinforcement proceeding.
Our triage center is done.
Unit
We've got our sniper, we've got our anti-tank rounds. I would like to be able to build, actually, my engineers
What's our plan?
can build sandbags. Forgot about that. And they're free, so let's do that. For some reason, I was trying to grab, you know, my actual riflemen to build those sandbags, because we could last mission. But that was because we were playing as the infantry company, where we are now playing as the armor company. Okay, I see that we are being attacked.
What are my
They're
coordinates?
hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
I don't think they can burn it down very easily. Or maybe they can. Can I grab my sniper?
Time to leave this dump.
Try to take out these
We have a
units.
secured sector
We can always
under
repair it in time. Alright, that M4 Sherman has been repaired. Does this guy need to be repaired? Not really. And while we're here, we might as well build some sandbags, only because it's free. I don't even know.
got the building detail.
I'll just do something like
They're
that.
hitting one of our forward emplacements.
Sniper
trying to take
is
our
doing
territory.
quite a bit of
I'm
damage.
taking the shot.
Prick up your ears, people.
Oh my goodness, these sandbags look terrible.
Harder
They're
head.
hitting one of our forward
Just like
emplacements.
back home.
trying to
And
take our
they
territory.
somehow managed
Moving like we're on the move.
to take out this unit.
Engineers here. Keep your damn head down.
So we're gonna have to rebuild an observation post, which is about 200 manpower.
Enemy
Kind of
unit
ridiculous.
down.
Combat support ready to roll out.
Yeah, I'm really gonna need more manpower, and I don't see any other areas where we can get it other than all the way up here, up the road. Another sniper would be awesome, because then I could throw it in this building.
That's it. Construction finished.
Prick up your ears. Right
Observation post is done,
We have a secured sector.
and now we're gonna need to take our
Tally
light
ho,
tanks.
Good to go. Target understood. Move it in. Sniper.
Enemy unit down.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Camouflage and run on back to the triage center.
Fight for the day. Okay.
Oh, you would think we have our anti-tank round. This should do a lot of damage.
They're hitting one of our forward
There we go.
emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Let's move to this munitions depot. And I believe there's going to be anti-tank here as well, which makes me nervous. And we now, tank losses are immediately replaced at the HQ while this ability is active. But how much does it cost? 200 munitions, which I don't have. But it would be ridiculously cheap
Enemy unit
and
down.
cost effective if it replaced the Sherman.
Ready to go. On. Open fire. He's got. Let's go. Ready to go. You earned it.
Alright, that munitions depot is now mine. Uh-oh, looks like we have another anti-tank unit.
Target understood. Moving in. What's our plan?
You're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. Hey, ooh, definitely taking way too much damage.
We gotta move.
Yep, there I
Enemy
lost one
unit
already.
down.
I should not have overextended. But we are definitely mowing units down left and right. The sniper has been healed. I'm gonna need to build a tank depot. And I need a supply yard in order to do that. So let's put you way the heck over here. And I believe a supply yard will reduce the upkeep and support costs
Tally ho, we're good
for a lot of these units. Capture this area, and we should be able to take out these units without any real resistance. Does anything need repaired? This Sherman needs repaired.
Enemy unit down.
I see that this observation post is continually taking damage. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have used the Allied war machine, had I known we were about to lose that unit.
Tally ho, we're good to go. We are taking fire.
Okay, let's move this guy out of the way.
Come on, they're right there.
Oh boy, cutscene. Those don't look good. Oh boy. They have 4 heavy tanks. So let's bring this all the way back. These engineers can repair them when we can. And it looks like we can also get level 1 production. Increases the rate at which rifleman squads gain veterancy. That's nice.
What's our plan? We're moving.
And I believe it does some other things, like reduces upkeep.
Engineer Corps.
Okay, so here comes our very... oh goodness, we're facing the wrong way. I feel like we should grab this Sherman as well. But I need to be sure I'm not going to take too much damage. Alright. This M4 should be successful. I don't know, though. We'll find out. Maximum command points earned. Let's go ahead and get a vehicle and take production times are reduced. Did we really not get this munitions depot?
Rolling on munitions point.
We've still got our half track.
Time to get out and teach Jerry.
And I definitely don't want to move too far, because there could be mines. But also, I see there's an anti-tank around.
Casualties being reported.
Well, there goes one of our tanks. Had I known they were going to go down, I probably would have used this Allied war machine. Can I get this munitions depot? I would really like to also get some more fuel. There should be an anti-tank. Yep. Let's take that out
Secured
first.
sector under attack.
Hi, hang on, we're rolling.
What are my coordinates?
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory. Our
Everybody
forces are
looks
taking
like they're doing
casualties.
a phenomenal job. Our engineers are going to go repair what they can.
Crowds are pounding on a forward Enemy emplacement. Unit down.
Did we really lose another light tank?
Ready to
Yes,
roll.
we did.
Let's burn some rubber.
We're losing a lot of stuff here.
Understood, moving in.
Stay by me and out if you alive. Spread out, man, and stay alive.
Ready to go. Yeah, rolling.
Alright, there's one.
What the hell did I get damage?
I see that we are being flanked.
Hit the gas. Let's go.
Got some mortars. If I see an anti-tank unit, I'm going to run.
Push it forward.
But I don't. Do we have our sniper? Yes, we do.
Getting out of here.
Enemy unit.
We'll put you to good use. We are repairing what we can. We definitely need to back on up. Looks like that's taking a lot of damage, though. And the Panzer is down. However, we have taken a significant amount of damage, which makes me nervous.
Enemy unit down.
Is my sniper still doing damage? I don't know. Doesn't feel like it.
Shut your cops and listen.
Well, we should be able to defeat all of these units without any real issues. I just want to make sure I don't lose this Sherman. We've got 2 Shermans that we can't lose. And I'm a little curious, am I able to build a triage center? Nah, I didn't think so.
Understood.
But once I build a tank depot and I get some actual fuel, so once I get this fuel and this fuel, I should be able to get a lot more Shermans. Should be.
Let's go take that point.
Move.
Let's get these riflemen, take out this munitions depot. And I want to take out this last unit as well.
Taking the shot.
He's running away. That's fine. Are we camouflaged? Yes, we are.
What are my coordinates? Rifles at the ready.
Alright, these riflemen look like they are prepped and ready to go. If I were to take out this munitions depot, I could garrison units in this building.
Heavy cav here. Crab here.
Time to kill some crowds. Retire fucking late. Munitions depot is on.
Alright, how are my engineers coming along? Let's go ahead and try to build this tank depot. I need 90 fuel.
Ready to die.
And then a tank
unit
itself
down.
is like 100 fuel, I think.
Let's
If you
go.
want a good tank, at least. Well, is there anything that I can do? Let's switch out these
Hitting one of our
units.
forward emplacements.
So then these riflemen can, one, they can heal, and they can get improved. We are being flanked from the back end.
Armor ready. Therapist ready.
Firing on us.
Alright, I think we could take them out without much issues. Alright, and we're gonna be good to go. Or not.
Contact! Ground infantry!
Fireman cannon.
We have a secured sector under attack. Enemy unit down.
Alright, we only have 1 light tank, but we're gonna bring him on over.
Ready for the crowd.
Let's go ahead and build some observation posts, only because we can.
Understood.
Should be able to get a little bit more resources. You need to turn around. Oh, goodness.
Let's dance. Fireman cannon.
In fact, let's go ahead and repair what we can. Got another tank down here.
What are my coordinates?
Nothing that our anti-tank units can't take out.
Construction finished.
One of our units
There it
was
is.
annihilated.
Light mechanized here.
Enemy unit
We're
down.
Our units have been annihilated. I'm guessing they were the units in this building. There they went. They were incredibly weak to begin with.
Good job. Prepare to engage. Driver, push it.
I'm gonna try to maneuver this guy. And we might need some new engineers to make our way up.
Won't win this war by standing around.
Alright, so now we need our reinforcements. A machine gun nest might not be the worst idea either. But I think our #1 priority is to get a tank depot,
It is taking heat.
which is incredibly massive.
Building tank depot as ordered.
Taking damage.
Enemy unit down.
Pride of the gallery.
This guy needs to go back.
Engineers here.
We need to repair him whenever we can. And we still have another Sherman
Drive.
protecting our western flank. Once we get another Sherman, I think what I'm going to do... Actually, my #1 priority, if I could get 2 more light tanks, I'll secure this motor pool, and then I'll start pumping out Shermans. I would like another engineering company. Let's do that.
Engineers ready to roll.
Observation post 1 has been completed. Let's get another to get even more resources. Where's my sniper when I need him? Now I see a flamethrower. It's incredibly dangerous.
Germans are pounding our base.
Tank depot ready!
Alright, we've got... Uh-oh. A motorcycle. Ha! Nothing we can't handle, though. You need to be repaired. And how much fuel do I need? So I want the M8s, but I don't even see those. So I need 90 fuel for an M4. So I guess what I'll do is I'll get 2 M4s and then 1 M8.
Crab clear for action. Those crowds. We gotta get out of here. Get her in gear. Shreds, goddammit. Give her some gas, Tidy. We're taking fire.
I don't want to lose this guy.
Go.
So let's bring these engineers on down. I feel like it's doing a lot more damage than we are, which is not good. Still don't have enough fuel. So I guess what we could do is take this M4, move him down.
Enemy unit down.
And now we're level 3, which is awesome. Haha, man, they have so many tanks. All I need is fuel, and everything would be so much easier. I just don't have it. Did we lose our light tank? I think we did.
Enough killing the last Me-10 lifetimes.
Okay, so now, man, all we need is fuel, and this whole thing would be so much easier. So now we're going to be retreating. This Sherman's being repaired. This Sherman needs to be repaired. But at least we're a level 3. So the amount of damage we do, yeah, that should be significant. Did my sniper get killed? Because I don't see him. He's all the way down here. A few machine gun nests should be nice. My sniper is moving on up. We got our rifleman company. Yeah, some light tanks would be incredibly useful.
We have a secured enemy unit down.
What is this? Another motorcycle? Well, once I get 90 fuel, everything should go better. And it says these M4s are good against
Enemy unit down.
infantry. Which I'm not sure how viable of a plan that is to build those against tanks.
Crab here. What are my coordinates?
Okay, so now our next priority is to reinforce these riflemen. Let's get the sniper back in the building. These engineers can go repair this barracks.
What is it?
Armored cab, shoot up.
Alright, that M4 is doing well.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements.
Here is the M4. We can take out that motorcycle. And what I'm going to try to do is flank around, take this fuel depot, and then build up some machine gun nests in this area. I guess I could just destroy that wall altogether. Not really what I was
We have a
hoping.
secured sector under attack.
Alright, this engineering company is going to make its way down, and we're going to switch
Forward
these out.
emplacements, trying to take our territory. They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Let's go.
Okay. Another heavy tank.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Another heavy tank.
Crab clear for cannon on target. Fire.
If I could just take this area, this fuel depot, things could go our way.
Taking fire.
Okay, so you're having a problem taking out this
Enemy unit
motorcycle for some
down.
reason.
Move it out.
Can I better versus infantry? Let's go ahead and get somebody else on top.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
And now we're being attacked from the back end.
Krauts are pounding on a forward emplacement.
What are my coordinates?
Base is under attack.
Give us some gas, Tidy.
Get an MG on the roof of this tin can. It's time to shred
Tell
this
that we
crap.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
And I cannot lose this guy. And I'm about to.
We have a secured enemy unit down.
Okay, so if we could somehow consolidate all of our Shermans and push towards a fuel depot, things should go our way.
Traps are hitting us pretty hard.
But for some reason, we can't take out this single unit.
What are my coordinates? Fire! Fire!
Enemy armor. Roger. Enemy cab here. Let's get it on.
Alright, all of these units going to make their way to the fuel depot, except this single unit is going to stay back. And an observation post on this fuel depot might be nice.
Someone's trying to engage our armor.
And I'm going to need another unit of engineers.
Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding.
And this engineering company is going to be building machine gun nests everywhere.
Give her some gas, Tidy. Find those gears. Come on.
Enemy unit down.
Reporting as ordered.
I have so much manpower, but like nothing to spend it on because I need fuel.
Base is under enemy fire.
What is this? A light tank now. Oh my goodness.
Take the fields. Engaging enemy armor.
See, if I had infantry that could build anti-tank, this would be a lot easier. Okay, so number one priority, we're going to take our M4. We're going to flank around. And we need to take out this nest. And all of our engineers go down, which I guess is to be expected. Yeah, I am absolutely getting tired of all of these units. Can I build a machine gun nest? I can, but they're not that useful though.
Enemy unit down.
What are my coordinates?
Taking fire. Keep it moving. Acknowledged. Let's get it.
Alright, this M4 is going to be securing this area.
Base is under attack.
Getting incredibly close to getting another M4. Yep, there goes... Oh my goodness. There goes my machine gun nest.
We're ready.
Trying to hit us. Coming up behind you.
Engineers.
Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding.
Alright, another heavy tank coming through. Did we ever take out those units? I think we did.
Enemy unit down.
So this engineering company needs to go here. This sniper needs to remove that. These privates and regular units coming through. All we need to do is capture this objective. And then start building up a perimeter. I feel like we're missing a Sherman, and I don't know where
Enemy
it is.
unit
There it
down.
is.
Grab here.
Listen in.
Targeting infantry.
Secure that building.
And now we need this M4 once again. We're about to get another one, so this should get a heck of a lot easier. So you're gonna go there. And everybody is doing a phenomenal job.
Armor ready to take it. Cab is on the ground. Just go. Get in there.
I wonder how much these Shermans cost. Are they like 6 supply? 8. And we can only really build about 3 more.
What are my coordinates? Sniper here.
Alright, this Sherman gonna be moving up just a tad.
Here, listen.
Someone call the cavalry.
Listen up, people. Go. Jesus, Conrad, tie your this building.
And I guess we could go ahead and put all of these units in this building. At least for now.
Heavy armor reporting.
Yeah, Hans must be napping.
Okay, we now own this area. Let's go ahead. Actually, I think our #1 priority is to get an observation post. Did we ever build that extra Sherman? Yes, we did. And here he is. So you're now going to protect this area. Move up just a tad. You're going to protect this area. Our observation post is ready to go.
Construction is done.
If I could go ahead and build a machine gun nest right here,
Pick up your feet, boys.
it might make things a heck of a lot easier for us.
Move it, squad. Sort out that MG nest, ASAP.
And then this Sherman coming down.
On a forward emplacement.
Alright, I see some enemy units. Not good. We could flank this guy over. But we're now getting 34 fuel a minute. Heck of a lot better than what we were getting.
Krauts are pounding on a forward emplacement.
Let's do any small repairs that we can.
Jerry's in for 30 cal.
Okay, this needs to be repaired. Let's take this Sherman and move him on over. You're going to be moving over as well, but let's give you a 50 cal machine gun. And once we get about 90 fuel again, we'll go ahead and build up yet another Sherman.
Armor has the field. Armor is on the job.
Enemy unit down.
I wonder why they can hit us, but we can't hit them. I wonder if it's like a cover thing.
Oh, she's good. Fireman keeps hitting the high peak. Let's get a move on. Tear him to shreds, goddammit. Armor moving. Engaging hostiles. Just point us at him. Fireman cannon. Load AP.
And for, like, this guy hasn't hit a single round.
Engaging target.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, so you need to come back.
Hostiles. We gotta move.
You need to stay there. You need to repair. And you need to repair. Our sniper's taking out some units. Both of those Shermans have done extraordinarily well. I would like another unit of engineers.
Squad, move it up, people.
Let's get these repaired when we can. And let's go ahead and pump out yet another Sherman. So M4 Shermans are upgraded with the more powerful M1A1C 76mm gun. How did we not have that? Pushing chance to penetrate enemies' armor. How did we never upgrade that? Oh my goodness. And what does this do? Smoke screen, we don't really need those, but maybe we will grab those later.
Armored cav ready to cav here.
Alright, our sniper taking out units once again. And once our Sherman's up and ready to go, we're probably going to go ahead and try to take this fuel depot.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements. Enemy unit take down. Territory.
Alright, we have 3 Shermans. I would like to get a light tank, and I'm guessing that means the construction... well, we've got an engineering company here, so I don't really need another one. We're probably going to need a motor pool.
That should get you back in the ring.
And we need fuel.
Move it.
I wonder where we're going to put this.
Enemy unit down.
All the way up here, I guess.
Cav here.
Well, it wasn't necessarily the hardest thing to conquer,
Engineers ready to roll.
but we are going to need our engineering company up there as well. You're being repaired. When we have enough fuel, I'll finally go ahead and get the 76mm gun, which is probably going to be ridiculously helpful.
Gas station's gotta go.
Alright, this unit... Can it really go through a building? I guess it can. Or at least it can do quite a bit of damage to it.
Give her some gas, Tiny. What are my coordinates?
And I'm wondering if it's possible for me to move this all the way back to a barracks, and I guess it is, and we'll upgrade this and heal whatever we can.
Reinforcement underway.
Time to get out and teach Jerry a lesson. Like the garage back home.
Germans are pounding our base.
So we're having a little bit of an issue here with all of these enemy units. So I feel like our number one priority is once again just to go ahead and build up some nice defensive units, some machine gun nests all around the area, and then and then hopefully all these units will stop pouring through. Alright, here goes machine gun nest number 1.
Got hostiles
MG nest in there.
Base is under attack.
And I'm a little curious, so we could get medic stations, though I don't really know what those do. Sole purpose is to return casualties back to the station. So I guess instead of building people, they'll come back for free. I don't know for sure though. Where's my sniper?
Sniper here! Yeah, I'm going!
We need to take out this light machine gun nest. Level 3 veteran. Our machine gun nest is prepped and ready to go, so let's go ahead and fix up this M4. And of course, we're being attacked again.
Enemy unit down. Have them back to full strength in no time.
And let's see if we can turn around. There goes another unit. And in just a second, we're probably going to finally take all 5 of our Shermans and just push on up into this particular area. Okay, finally going to be building a machine gun nest.
Come on, engineers, we're holding up the whole goddamn war. Let them eat air burst.
Ready.
Breaking engagement.
I'm taking the shot.
The compound. Base is under attack.
That should get you back in the war.
Sniper reporting!
Sniper taking fire!
So there goes one, and did we really just destroy our own machine gun nest? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing?
We need an MG nest. What are my coordinates?
Enemy unit down.
What are my coordinates? Sherman on point.
Okay, all of our Shermans finally about to move on up.
Where we needed.
Can we build one more Sherman? Yes, we can. But let's actually get the M1A1C, and then we'll go ahead and build ourselves another Sherman. So what exactly does this do? I believe it is a better anti-tank round. It'd be cool if we could give them more armor. Ah, you know what we haven't done? This guy needs a 50 cal on top. And now we need 90 fuel. So once this guy's up and ready to go, we're going to move everybody into the square. Now it'd be cool if I had a light tank still, but it looks like we don't.
Get an MG on the roof of this tin can. It's time to shred some crowd.
Squad ready for
Well, we finally have a machine gun nest being useful. Let's try to build one more.
Sort out that MG nest. Move your ass. Clear your side.
That probably would have been a heck of a lot nicer had we had built that earlier. Here's that Sherman we were looking for. Let's go ahead and get that 50 cal. And you're going to be moving on up as well.
Time to get out of here.
Everybody looks like they're prepped and ready to go. Taking out some units. I would like to get more machine gun nests.
Moving out.
Don't know exactly the best way to go about
Get an
this.
MG on the roof of this tin can. It's time to
Probably
shred
like
some
that.
crowd.
Got that MG nest. Take that.
Cavalry ready.
There's so many units everywhere. I don't know where they're coming from. They're probably coming through this compound, because they're obviously not coming from this area. Uh-oh, hope we don't lose this guy.
Enemy unit down.
Alright, one goes down. What is this unit all the way over here? It's taking out my engineer.
Ready.
And it took out my machine gun nest that we never even built. Okay, so this engineer is going to move on over.
Building complete.
You're going to move up. You're going to move through. And I really don't know if they can get through us.
We'll have him back to full strength in no time.
And we'll heal this guy up when we can. And his next goal is to obviously get a machine gun nest up and ready.
This is armor reporting. Heavy armor, good reporting. Get us in there. Don't want this bucket of bolts moving. Advance. Just go.
And now we're facing the right direction. Hopefully.
Engineers, we got work to do.
You're going to move over. You're going to move up. So I guess this is where they're coming through. We've got some enemy units. What? How? 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 Are they coming off the map? I just don't get it. Unless they're riding this way, this is the only area that I can't see. So what we're gonna do now is hopefully take all of these tanks and push on through to the square. It says we've got 4. Yep. I don't see any anti-tank rounds. Yep, there's one anti-tank round. There's an anti-tank. There's another tank. So you need to take this out. They have so many units. Like, this is ridiculously dumb. And we've got an anti-tank as well, so you need to step back. I don't want to lose this guy, so you need to take this out. You see, if I had, like, artillery or something, that'd be easier. Alright, Panzergruppen destroyed. I really hope that was all of them, but I have no idea. I don't want to lose this.
Enemy unit down.
You're going to move up. You're good to go. You're good to go. Let's take this engineering squad and take this area. There should still be that tank. Alright, for some reason, we are going to have to go ahead and take out these engineers.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, these engineers go repair this tank.
Crossroad. Crossroad is secure. As of now, this road's an army road. No crowds allowed. Let's keep our road open, people.
Naval Company. Lead elements of the Red Ball Express are inbound. The convoy will assemble here before its final leg to Cherbourg. It's our job to break any attack on those trucks. This convoy must get through. A lot depends on this. I know you won't let us down.
You heard the captain. The Krauts won't touch the Red Ball Express, will they?
I said advance.
This is an incredibly long mission, and they still got tanks coming through. I don't know the best way to go through with this.
Good to go. Ready to field weapons. Fire on it.
Here, listen. Understood.
And I wish there was a way to basically find out where all of my units are.
MG in place, and on the go.
Get your kit.
Alright, this needs to get more units.
It's as good as done.
This sniper can stay. I would like to get more M8s. In fact, let's get one right now.
Under fire.
Here comes the convoy.
Uh-oh. Do we have to... Oh, my goodness. I wonder if the whole plan isn't necessarily to, you know, focus on all of the side areas.
Enemy unit down.
Whereas all we need to do is protect the Red Ball Express. We need to do a lot more repairs, though. And I can never seem to find where all my engineers are.
Ready to take the field.
We got a full combat line.
Now, I realize I could do something like this, and then just find my engineers. So one here, one there, and then one there.
Engineers, good to go.
Roll out.
What is that moron motorcycle think he's trying to do?
Ready for the crowd.
Enemy unit down.
Alright, this guy's gonna stay here. Protect our fuel depot. This guy's getting repaired. I just hope we don't have to go in two different areas. Because it obviously forks to the right and forks to the left.
You boys earned your stripes. Roger, taking fire.
Enemy unit
Give me a
down.
rifle, one round, and
This
point
building
me
Taking
is
fire.
great defensive fire.
Okay, did my M8 ever make it through? It looks like we're not even moving. Which is nice, I hope.
Looks like they're strung out and in need of repairs.
We'll be ready when you are. Don't you worry none.
What? Defend the red ball?
Give her some gas,
I wonder how long.
Forever on damage. We gotta move. Get in there.
Okay, so I guess our #1 priority. You need to move up. You need to move over. We're gonna probably take out this munitions depot next. Where is my M8? Did that ever... It should have been produced. No. Because we have too much population. That's what happened. Alright, this guy needs to move forward.
Just go. Roll in. Tear the shreds, goddammit.
And I don't really want to lose any convoys. So potentially building up some machine gun
Enemy
nests
unit down.
might not be a bad idea.
Just point me at him. Acknowledged. Rolling out.
Alright, you're going there. Everybody else seems to be repaired.
Engineers, good to go.
Let's go ahead and build just a few more machine gun nests. Anywhere and everywhere. I might even move this tank forward.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, see, like, they're coming from behind me.
Get this tin can moving.
And I highly doubt they're coming from this area. So what we're gonna do is try to push this direction.
Crab here. Ready to take the field. Get us rolling.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, so this guy can stay. Oh boy.
Proceed with caution. We have minesweepers available to our engineers and the crab upgrade available on the Sherman.
Okay, so now what we're gonna need to do... Are we being attacked? Yes, we are.
We're in there.
So I've obviously found the enemy base. You're gonna stay back. Did we lose the Sherman? No, we didn't.
Just go! We gotta move. Louder! Keep it coming! Heavy cab!
Enemy unit down.
But we did lose our Sherman that was... Here it is.
This band zone. Cavalry is bucking our stripes. Cavalry on the field.
Everybody's doing well. Let's go ahead and get some repairs on the Sherman. Looks like it's taking quite a bit of damage.
Enemy infantry incoming.
Enemy unit down.
This Sherman needs to move up to the fuel depot.
Target destroyed.
This Sherman can move up just a tad.
Get us in there.
And of course, more and more units. Oh, here's the M8 we were looking for. Let's get a 50 cal and some armored skirts on here.
Greyhound is moving out. Target understood. Moving in. Take it ahead. Greyhound moving out. Greyhound is moving. Greyhound moving out. Greyhound is moving.
Any second now.
We got an upgrade.
Here we go. Now we do a significant amount of damage. And what's cool is these infantry units are doing quite a bit of damage.
Push it forward. Get going. Jeez. Faster, go. We gotta move. We got an upgrade.
Enemy unit down.
Destroyed.
And for some reason, units are sneaking through us. Alright, this Sherman gonna be moving on up. You're going to be staying back while this minesweeper gonna be activating.
I said advance.
And making your way to the front line.
Engineers. Eyes and ears, ladies.
Enemy
unit down.
Alright, so what are we taking out here? Enemy infantry.
I've seen enough killing to last me 10 lifetimes.
Where we needed. Armored cav.
Engineers coming on through to do some repairs. We've got our minesweeper. Is it really going to destroy all the... Yes, it is. And so all we really want to do, I guess, is secure this perimeter.
Heavy cav here. Heavy cav here.
Yep, minesweeper. Taking out everything. And I'm guessing there's going to be... I see a bunch of sandbags. Yep, as I suspected. Some anti-tank. Uh-oh, anti-tank from two different sides.
Enemy unit down.
They damaged our engine. Uh-oh. This is getting ridiculous, and it's all because we don't have anti-tank capabilities. Like, all I would need to do is just build machine gun nests everywhere. But I can't take out these tanks that just somehow manage to run through us.
Enemy unit down.
Our engineering company can finally move on up.
Let's go. Ready for battle. Move on, man.
Give her some gas, Tiny.
Alright, everybody is doing what they need to be doing.
Enemy unit down.
If I had some light tanks, I would certainly put them to good use.
Looks like we fight today.
Roger. Advance.
This light tank could certainly be put to good use. Let's take out this munitions depot. And it looks like we're having a little bit of trouble taking out this building. I don't really want to get near this anti-tank weapon all the way up here. This is turning in quite a long episode.
Enemy unit down.
Here's another Sherman. Let's bring you on up into the fray. If we have any light anti-tank rounds, it's not good.
Red ball, you're clear to proceed.
Roger that, Abel. See y'all in Cherbourg.
Road to Cherbourg secured. This was quite a ridiculous mission. I wonder if that's the end of our episode.
Enemy unit down.
See, this is like ridiculous. They can somehow flank around us. A lot of units, but nothing we can't take out. I wonder.
Enemy unit down.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Let's get these engineers in this building. What's our objective? Defend the Red Ball Express. Well, they're certainly taking a significant amount of damage.
Base is under enemy fire.
Listen to that engine.
Enemy unit down. Casualties being reported.
We need our engineers that have somehow passed away on us.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Are we now? That's not good. Can I take my Sherman and reconquer it? I hope we can. And we've also got this Sherman as well.
Hostiles in the attacking infantry. Base is under attack.
Convoy requesting
We've I've got so many resources, but nothing I could spend it on.
Sniper taking fire!
Enemy unit down. Germans are pounding our base.
See, the only thing that would make this 100 times easier if my engineering companies could build some sort of anti-tank weaponry. And then all I would need to do is build machine gun nest, machine gun nest, machine gun nest.
One of our snipers
would be absolutely fine.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Combat support ready to roll.
Alright, let's go ahead and reconquer this area. Still waiting for our engineering company that is literally in the middle of nowhere.
Our base is under attack.
I guess I could build another Sherman. Alright, here we go. This mission was absolutely ridiculous, but I'm sure it'll get easier next round.
All the men are accounted for.
Let's find some wheels and get moving.
Sir, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Conti. Never mind. Let's go.
Alright, that was absolutely ridiculous. Well, anyway, thank you all for joining me. Hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.